morning, Lancers. I'm Joy.
And I'm Abby.
And this is MHS Voice,
your weekly news show produced by MassCom seniors.
And although graduation isn't till June, the day is on the minds of many seniors already, counting less than 250 days till graduation. This topic was also on the conversation of many school board members in the county. 91% of Chesterfield County Public Schools who entered 9th grade in 2011 graduated in 4 years, topping the previous state average of 90.5%. Strategies like blended learning, project-based learning, and service learning are used to try and help make learning fun for students while also providing real-life application in the classroom. The most recent graduating class of 2015 at Manchester had 92% of its students graduate. Mr. Costi hoping and strongly encouraging that 2016 be the class that makes history, having 100% of his students graduate with him.
Raising awareness about healthy eating has become prominent everywhere, even in our school system. A new lunch menu has eliminated items made with a deep fryer and added several new menu choices. Here's Taylor with the story.
The Chesterfield County Public Schools Food Service Department has decided on new lunch menus to improve quality of food and student health.
I think it's a much better choice for the children. They have better opportunities and they have a fuller meal.
Many students assume that the elimination of deep-fried items and the addition of healthy choices would hurt cafeteria sales. But the staff feels that things are the same, if not better, for sales.
I don't think it has hurt or helped. I believe the children are dissatisfied, the older students. They're used to that fried, but other than that, they're adjusting well.
MHS Voice staff decided to go to students to see what they had to say about the changes made in the cafeteria.
I kind of do like the changes in the lunch because last year they were kind of expensive and this year they're cheaper and they taste better.
I don't personally like the change in the lunch menus. I think it's kind of bland. It's not really good anymore. It's no taste or flavor anymore.
I feel more people are utilizing that full meal for $2.75 because you're getting a big portion of food for it.
For MHS Voice, this is Taylor reporting.
If you have ever been in the auditorium, especially during a show, chances are you felt the heat coming from the lights surrounding the stage. In the coming weeks, however, that's going to change. Here's Amanda with the story.
From assemblies to rehearsals, the auditorium is a hub of activity. What the ordinary passerby may not know is the pure amount of energy needed to light the stage and the heat it produces. Chesterfield County has made the decision to upgrade the Manchester Auditorium's work lights to something both better and more cost-effective, LEDs.
We are setting aside the week of October 19th to the 23rd, and they'll be here all day, every day, until all the lights have been replaced. So we're going to get rid of the old and put in new and hang it closer to the stage so that the light actually lights the stage.
Manchester is one of 2 schools to be receiving this upgrade, along with James River.
We're looking at somewhere probably around a $10 to $15 million project. Once they get the pilot program started, this is going to happen in every building, in every school in the county. Hopefully in the next 5 to 10 years, they can start putting some of the money they save with energy into other programs, upgrades in the buildings, better situations for both student and faculty. I think maybe our 2 schools might be the best showcase to say this is what it was before and wow, look at what happened once the LEDs cut on.
So it would really improve a lot because then people won't be so tired all the time about how hot it is and on stage, just be normal.
There'll be uniform lighting across the stage and it won't get so hot in here.
From MHS Voice, this is Amanda reporting.
With the 2016 presidential campaign season officially underway, many Manchester seniors have already been thinking about who they're going to vote for. What many students may not know is that if you're going to be 18 on or before the next general election, you can actually register to vote early. So what does this mean for you? Well, if you're going to be legally allowed to vote for our next president in 2016, you also have the opportunity to vote in all other elections next year, including the presidential primaries on March 1st, 2016. If this applies to you, you can register to vote anytime after November 3rd, 2015 at a DMV by mail or online at elections.virginia.gov/registration. I asked individuals around Manchester High School how they felt about one particular controversial presidential candidate, Donald Trump.
I like Donald Trump. He's very opinionated. He does not mix words, and he says a lot of common sense things.
I hate to keep using the word everyone else is using, but I've never been a guy that watches the debates, but I had to watch it solely for the entertainment value. I think to put a man in office that can't control his own tongue and what he says could lead us into real big trouble.
I think he's got a lot of things to say. I'm not sure all of them are the right things to say. He has some good ideas, but he definitely comes off a lot meaner than he should. And I'm not entirely sure he would be a good person to be in charge.
Sometimes he makes sense, but most of the time he doesn't. And he's just one that I'm not gonna think about voting for.
There's a lot of ignorant things. I don't think that he's racist, but I think he's ignorant because he feels like he has power.
Summer, a group of male athletes step onto the field to begin football preseason here at Manchester and help with becoming part of this legendary band of brothers. This year, however, something unexpected happened when a girl showed up to the preseason workouts. Here's Bailey with the story.
She starts her day applying mascara, inserting earrings, and securing bobby pins, but ends her day unstrapping her helmet, taking off her jersey, and removing her shoulder pads. Madison has worked hard from preseason workouts to regular season practices to earn a spot on the Lancer football team.
Well, I've played soccer my whole life, and at Powder Puff last year, I came out here and practiced every day, and I found out I could kick a football.
Having her doubts at first, she quickly realized if she worked hard, she could earn the respect of her teammates and coaches.
She's put in all the work that everybody else has. She's done everything she's been asked to do, and overall she's almost worked harder than everybody else.
Her hard work soon paid off when she kicked her first extra point, or PAT, against Matoaka.
I was really excited because I knew the score was really close, so and I knew I can't miss this.
Not only have people been wondering why, but they have been wondering about the dynamics of a female athlete on an all-male sports team. For example, rather than changing the locker room like her teammates, she changes in the training room.
She's the only female. She's had to overcome that. That's huge on a team with 135 guys, and she's the sole female out there.
The Lancers are currently 3-1, and Madison hopes to help the team achieve many more victories and secure a spot in playoffs.
I think she's going to continue doing what she's been doing. She's going to work hard. She's going to go out and try to earn the job every week.
Playing football has been the greatest experience in my life. And I think that you can do if you just work hard and never give up, you can do anything you put your mind to.
All right, Lancers, that was your show for this week. Thanks for watching. And be sure to tune in next week for more at MHS Voice.